Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to download your transactions from mint.com and in one click get them into the Excel Your Finances format, remove the transactions you've already posted with another click, and basically balance out your credit cards in the most efficient, accurate way possible. So when you go into mint.com, right now I'm on the overview screen, you can see the balances of your different credit cards down here on the left. So once we're done posting, our balance in Excel Your Finances needs to tie out to this. I click on transactions and I can see all of my credit cards and banks and whatever else you have tied into mint.com is all combined and showing up here. Different things might happen that Excel Your Finances can easily handle for you. For instance, right here you can see the date go from October to April. So I had a Chase credit card that had fraudulent activity on it. They issued me a new one. In mint.com you can close out a credit card. You just edit the accounts and you can close it out. I had not done that, and so those transactions are still showing here even though it's closed. So it still is acting like it's an active credit card, and it's bringing in the most recent ones for that credit card. So I'm just going to leave that there so I can show you how Excel Your Finances handles past transactions. So if you slide to the bottom, I have not seen ways to limit what you download. There's just one option here to export all transactions. So I'm going to click on that, and it brings it up here in a CSV file on the bottom left. And it depends what browser you're in, how this download file will appear. I'm just going to open that up. Okay, when that opens, you can see the transactions that we downloaded. And if you're downloading transactions regularly, then you're just going to want to grab what you've since the last time you downloaded. Like I said, Excel Your Finances easily separates what's been posted versus not, so don't be afraid to go a little farther. So I'm just going to slide down here. I'm actually going to grab about 279 rows. I'm going to hit copy. And when I come into Excel Your Finances, I'm in the import tab. I'm on the top row, and I'm just going to hit paste and then see this 1, 2, 3 for values. So there's those transactions, and then there's one button here. It says Mint Format, and when you click that, it's going to take all of those different columns and put them into the Excel Your Finances alignment. So you have the account, the date. Now when I copied it from the CSV file, I accidentally grabbed the headers, so we'll take those out once this is done processing. And you can immediately see here it's already identified what's already been posted. So if you use mint.com's categories, you might actually be going in there and updating the mint.com categories to be what you want. I personally have my own categories and have done labeling, so the transactions that are already in here that I've posted in the past have my categories in. So when I click autofill categories, it's going to go through and it's going to put my categories onto these transactions. Now you see how they say already posted. I'm going to click this button, remove already posted, and every transaction that was already posted is now removed. So in one download from Mint, I got all my different financial accounts. In one click, I have it organized into the Excel Your Finances format. In another click, autofill categories, I got my categories labeling all these transactions. You can see things such as, here's the last credit card payment that was made, and it just knows that when it says automatic thank, that it brings in the category credit card payment. And you can slide down through here and review these and make sure they're what you want them to be. And you can see this was like all of September and October. And here, remember I said I downloaded the header. I don't want that. I can just delete that. Just to show you, I'm going to leave that in there just to show you. Excel Your Finances will not post anything that does not have the word OK over here. So what this note over here is saying, hey, this amount was recently posted. Are you sure this isn't a duplicate? And if you wanted to check on the fly, you could pull up top here, Chase Freedom. You can hit show, and then you can see the last transactions that were posted. you can look and see, nope, there's no September transactions, and the August transactions were not that amount. And then you can hide that. So if you did say, hey, this was posted, you could just clear it out. But for today, we're just going to pretend that that needs to be in there. So what you do is you put an X, and that overrides that message. So you're wondering where that note went. I put an X there. So like when I delete that, if you wanted to get that note back, if you hit duplicates here, it goes through and it checks all these transactions to see if any of them are already posted. And it will drop in the last time that amount was posted and what the amount was. So that's how you get that back. So I'm going to hit an X there. So if you look at these balances over here to the right, Amazon reward 39.53.65, Chase Freedom 808.07. I come into mint.com, slide up to the top, go to overview, and right there I can see the 39.53.65, the 808.07, and I am in balance. And the nice thing, so now I can just hit post. So the nice thing about Excel Your Finances and this little screen here to the right is 99% of the time when I download transactions, I hit remove already posted, and I am balanced. It just makes it so much easier. In the past, before I had this built, I was constantly trying to figure out which transactions I already downloaded and which ones I didn't, and this just makes it so quick. Now see, Excel Your Finances only posts legitimate transactions, so it figured out this didn't have the right date, didn't have a dollar in here, and so it didn't post it. It only posts what says OK over here. So that's how you download from Mint, and that's how you put your categories in, remove the ones that were already posted, and make sure that you tie out. And now you can go into your summary, you can go into your cash forecast, your budget, you can see how you're doing. That quickly, you have all your transactions, you have them uploaded, and you're good to go. So I hope you utilize mint.com. I think that helps really get things organized, especially if you have a lot of accounts you're dealing with, so you don't have to download, log in and out of each one. And hope you use Excel Your Finances to get control of your finances and really know what's going on with them. All right, thank you.